Hi, welcome to Bob Harper Jukebox Amplifier Repairs. On the bench today, as you can see, we've got a Wurlitzer 530 model. It's out of Wurlitzer Turning Pages. I think it's a 2000 model, I think. It's coming to be refurbished and gone through and also converted from Cobra to ceramic cartridge. As soon as I had this amp on the bench, this is an old friend come back. I remember working on this amp probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. At that point I restored it for a dealer. Obviously the jukebox has changed hands since then, is now in with another dealer to have the jukebox gone through, serviced and whatever, and the amplifier looked at. Not really, didn't obviously need much as I restored it a few years ago. Obviously all the electrolytics were changed at that point, they're still all fine. Volume control was changed at that point. All the components that needed doing on the PCB board were changed. I have gone through it. I did find a valve that had gone down, and I did have a resistor that had gone noisy, which I've changed. And then I've also given it a conformal coating on the back of the PCB just to keep any moisture out and generally hold things together. Right, so we'll put it on for you. It sounds great, as they always do, these amps. I've got my iPod plugged into it, if I can get this to work. Thumping bass, as you can hear, nice crisp treble. Okay, that's enough of that in case I get a copyright strike. So yeah, he's all done now. I've had him on test for a couple of hours, and he's going to stay on test for another couple of more hours before it goes back. It's coming out of a really prestigious jukebox, so obviously make sure this one's as it should be. There's the new phono connector. The old one was a bit knackered, so I've changed it to a gold-plated one for the new input for the ceramic cartridge. Also got a gain pot there. Just a little preset down in that hole there, if you can see it, just to adjust the gain depending on what cartridge is fitted, because obviously it could be a 500 millivolt output cartridge, could be a 700 millivolt, could be a 200 millivolt, I don't know. So obviously when you plug the amplifier in, you can adjust this gain to make the amplifier, obviously don't want any distortion obviously, but loud enough, and get it in conjunction with the AVC so the AVC works properly. If you've got too much input, the thing will be clamped down all the time, so obviously you don't want that. So you just make a happy medium so that it sounds right. It can only be done by ear really, once it's back in the jukebox. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I don't know what's up next, but no I don't. So whatever turns up next, that'll be what's next on the bench. Okay, thanks for watching.